Hey guys, Pedro V here. I haven't got to upload lately, but I am working on a few things, but in this video, I wanted to touch on the subject quickly. Now, I've made videos similar to this topic about Biden being taken out, for Kamala to be president and the programming there, and now we've seen on March 18th, Biden calling Kamala President Kamala, and the next day at the Air Force One, he slips and falls 3 times. So here I made this video to show the predictive programming that is all part of their playbook, including Trump. And with that all being said, remain vigilant, have faith, and God bless you all.
Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. do solemnly swear. So help me God.
What Joe's victories on Super Tuesday showed is that he is building the kind of coalition that I have, basically. It's a broad-based coalition.
And remember this, I only ran because of Biden and Obama. If they did a good job, I wouldn't have run. And I guess I wouldn't have won either, but I wouldn't have run.
Is that an endorsement of Joe Biden?
I'm not endorsing...
There's nobody left.
Well, I guess that's true. There isn't anybody left.
We beat crooked Hillary. Now we have a guy that makes Hillary look like a baby.
Using corruption to empower oligarchs to coerce politicians.
Biden and Kamala. Does anybody know who Kamala is? And she wants to be your first female president. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Using energy as a weapon.
We cannot have a low energy individual as our president. And he's the lowest energy individual I've ever seen. But he's shot, just so we understand. Biden will raise your taxes over $4 trillion. Man, it's not him. Do you think it's him? He doesn't have a clue. No, but he's fragile. He's not going to be there. That's not what they're counting on. They're counting on somebody else. They're counting on by far the most liberal person in the Senate, Kamala. They like her.
Help has arrived, America.
The affirmative task we have now is to actually create a new world order.
This landmark legislation will get relief to families, get support to communities, and make sure more shots get in arms. Because of you, Mr. President, help has arrived, and on behalf of our nation, thank you.
To lead in shaping a new world order for the 21st century.
The affirmative task we have now is to actually create a new world order.
The bottom line is this: we're in a national emergency. We need to act like we're in a national emergency. So we've got to move with everything we've got, and we've got to do it together. We have the tools to get through this. We have the tools to get this virus under control and our economy back on track.
We did something that is really considered a medical miracle. They're calling it a miracle, and that was the vaccine.
We can do this if we come together. That's why, ultimately, our plan is based on unity.
It is my greatest honor and privilege to have been your president. I will always fight for you. I will be watching, I will be listening.
Donald Trump, who we all know is watching.
And by the way, Kamala will not be your first female president. She will not be your first female president. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Now he's shot. He's like got half of his head left, and he's out. Think of it.
I do believe that the American people have benefited from a clear contrast of what they've got right now, but also what they can get, and what is possible.
Now, when President Harris and I took a virtual tour of a vaccination center in Arizona,
we cannot have a leader that's just about half shot. Can we believe we're even fighting against this guy? Kamala, do you like Kamala? Do you like her to be your first president?
As you know, ago, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
And so I was a little surprised that he picked her. I've been watching her for a long time, and I was a little surprised. If he gets elected 3 weeks into his presidency, they'll say, Kamala, you ready? Let's go. 3 weeks. 3 weeks in, Joe's shot. Let's go, Kamala, you ready? She treated Biden worse than anybody else by far. There was nobody, including Pocahontas. Nobody treated Biden so badly.
Joe, I'm proud of you, and you and Kamala need to know that you've got all of us here rooting for your success, keeping you in our prayers.
Yeah, but I just want to see, like, how's he doing? Not well. And remember this, they have nothing but this, and he's just a vehicle. Let's not kid ourselves. Joe is shot, okay?
And we will be available in any ways that we can as citizens to help you guide our country forward. We wish you Godspeed.
I wish the new administration great luck and great success. I think they'll have great success. They have the foundation to do something really spectacular. And again, we put it in a position like it's never been before, despite the worst plague to hit since, I guess you'd say 1917, over 100 years ago. And I want to thank all of the great people of Washington, D.C., all of the people that we worked with to put this miracle together. So, have a good life. We will see you soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But you're going to see some incredible things happening. And remember us when you see these things happening, if you would. Remember us.
Now, when President Harris and I took a virtual tour of a vaccination center in Arizona not long ago, one of the nurses on that tour, injecting people, giving vaccinations, said that each shot was like administering a dose of hope. A dose of hope. That's how she phrased it.